This week in country music history, the premiere and end of a beloved TV show. Welcome to CMA's This Week in Country Music History. June 15th, 1969, Hee Haw hit screens and country television instantly got a little louder. From day one, it was anchored by Buck Owens and Roy Clark, two country heavyweights who set the tone for a mix of music and comedy that defined the show's identity. Quick sketches, non-stop wordplay, and a country-flavored spin on the variety show format of the time. Right out of the gate, it featured familiar faces like Minnie Pearl, Grandpa Jones, Junior Samples, and Lulu Roman. The series lived inside the fictional world of Cornfield County, a country town with hay bales, cornfields, and a rotating cast of lovable characters and small-town charm. Hee Haw was not an overnight success. It took a few seasons to lock in a massive audience, but everything shifted when it moved into first-run syndication in 1971.
Here's Roy and Buck and picking and grinning.
I'm a picker, and I'm a picking, and I'm Johnny Cash.
As the show grew, it became a rotating stage for some of the biggest names in country music. Everyone wanted to be in Cornfield. Legends like Johnny Cash, Tammy Wynette, Charlie Pride, Loretta Lynn, and Dolly Parton all performed, bringing real star power onto the sound stage at the Grand Ole Opry.
Aunt Minnie, when you have an argument with your husband, does he always seem to have the last word?
Every time. And he always says the same words. Oh, go ahead and buy the blame thing.
As the years rolled on, Hee Haw continued to stand out from other variety shows by making fun of itself along with the characters it portrayed. On-screen personalities became iconic, including the Hee Haw honeys like Kathy Baker, known for her blonde look, overalls, and her big bloodhound. In 1992, the final episode of Hee Haw aired during the same week it originally premiered back in June of 1969. A 23-year run came full circle, and when it ended, this little variety show quietly turned into an iconic country institution. As the years rolled on, it kept evolving far beyond television. Hee Haw made its way to the live stage with Moonshine, the Hee Haw musical. It featured a story about a woman torn between staying home and exploring the world. With music and lyrics from Shane McAnally and Brandy Clark, the show premiered at the Dallas Theater in 2015. That musical eventually evolved and inspired McAnally and Clark to write the Tony-winning musical Shucked, which still tours worldwide. From Buck and Roy to the chaos of Cornfield County, Hee Haw became more than something you watched. It shaped how a generation experienced music, humor, and television all in one place. That's This Week in Country Music History. Join us next week for the background story behind Garth Brooks' most infamous song.